everyone, this is Justin from Justin's Orchids and More, and today it's been raining all day, and I've been trying to repot some of these plants that I got from my little orchid haul yesterday from Todd's Tropicals. And I think this was the Miss Joaquin, and what I did was I put some just good bark. This is not the Orchiana bark that I normally use with the charcoal and everything else in it, but I thought it would do fine. I threw some rocks on top. I staked it up good. Now this will go, I'll slowly introduce this plant to the brighter area of my greenhouse, and I know that's what it needs. It likes highlight. I think I done fine with it. And the next one I have, this was that No ID Phalaenopsis. Michael made a comment and he said he thought it was summer rose, and I looked at that orchid up, and it looks pretty close to me, so that might be Phalaenopsis summer rose. I put this in a nice mix of perlite, charcoal, bark. Put some rocks around the bottom to hold it down. I didn't want to put it in too big of a pot, but I'll put it on a shelf where it'll get good light and these the spikes can hang over. I like that one. I think that repot did fine. The Mrs. Mahler, it had a good root system when I took it out of the pot, just like that Phalaenopsis did. Had a very good root system, and I did the same thing. Just I put it in a holy clay pot, and I put some bark in there. If you see the new growth right here, it has room to push out this way. And over here, I still need to kind of stabilize a little bit more with that. But that growth will eventually push out past this leaf. That just annoys me. I don't know why it does, but it just does. But plant looks good. It's a good, strong, healthy plant. I think it'll do fine, that one. I'll actually put this one, I'll slowly introduce this plant as well into highlight, an area in my greenhouse that has highlight. Hopefully that'll work out fine. The Maggie Wee, I put it in a, and I'm running out of pots about this size, so I found this one. It has good drainage holes. I put put it in bark, put a big rock on the bottom to kind of weigh it down, and blooms are still looking good, and I think the plant will do fine. Again, I know this one's it's a highlight one, and I'll slowly introduce it to the brightest point of my greenhouse. I think it looks good. And then the lime stars, I cut some of the dead roots off, and I've got it also in a little holy clay pot. Plant, this is he told me this was a strong plant, and it is. I mean, it looks good. If you look at where the new growths are positioned, right here, I won't take that tag, put it over here. But there's plenty of open area for these growths to come out. And of course, the big growth right here is coming out on the side. I could have took this plant, let me set it down. I could have took this plant, let me pick it back up. And I kind of could have just took this whole section right here off with this nice growth and put it in another pot, but I wanted to keep it all together, and put some leaf shine on it. None of these plants have any kind of scale or mealybugs or anything. I mean, they look good. Tomorrow I'll be fertilizing everything in my greenhouse, and they'll all get fertilized. I think they'll do fine. That's a nice looking plant. I do. I really like this one. I like it in this pot. I think it looks good. And I don't know. Oh yeah, the Vanda Maria. What I did with it, right now, the way I'm running my humidity in my greenhouse, I'm pushing at least 85% to 100% humidity, and with good air circulation. So I wasn't going to do anything but just kind of put it in this basket right here. I put a zip tie at the bottom to anchor it down. And I've got a nice area that I know this one will do fine. She's looking a little cranky, I think, from just being, you know, pulled from one environment that she's growing into another one. And I'm kind of tired of pulling all these plants in and out and repot them. I just want to put them in the greenhouse and kind of let them just get used to my growing environment. But the flowers are gorgeous. I do detect the scent. It's a kind of a sweety, spicy, cinnamony-ish scent. It's more fragrant in the mornings than it is in the afternoons, but very beautiful. I'll put some hangers on it, hang it up. So that's all my repots. And I had one unboxing to do that I was going to do with you guys, but I'm just not feeling that great today, and I went ahead and took it out of the box. Let's look at it. This is you know, a Fred Clark After Dark Sunset Valley Orchids, FCC AOS. I think the plant looks good. I mean, it's healthy, it's strong. What I really wanted to look at, and I haven't even taken the tape off yet, is I kind of wanted to just see what kind of media that they have it planted in. And let's just look. Take this off. This looks like they have it in a bark mix, and you know, I don't know, I might leave it in this pot because they don't look too bad. Let's just look. Yeah, never mind. I can tell it's very root bound. All right, I'm going to take it out of this pot and put it in a bigger pot. I'll probably use Orchiana bark in it as well, but the plant looks really good. This was an eBay purchase. I think the seller wanted $32 for it, and I offered him $27, and I got it. I've heard that these blooms have a nice fragrance. Maybe something of the lines of gingerbread. I don't know, but I think it's I know this seller from eBay. I've bought from them before, so of course I know when I get plants from them that I know they're going to look healthy. And this one looks good. I'm probably going to repot it, put it in a little bit bigger pot. But I'll do that on a later video. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good day, and I'm gonna go inside and just relax. I ain't feeling too great today, but if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And all my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. And I'll be coming out with more videos. I've got some more orchids coming in soon. I think I got one coming in today, but I'll save those for a later date. I want to get all these plants and I want to get them in the greenhouse and kind of get them used to the different environment that they're going to be growing in. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one.